Good evening. Cheers. Happy Friday. I hope you've all had a fabulous week and whatever's going on this week in terms of your state, territory, country with, what's the word I'm looking for? Relaxing. Thank you. I'll keep going releasing. Relaxing the rules around isolation, etc. Don't go out and be idiots. Like, be safe. Just because they say you can possibly do something doesn't mean you actually should do it. So just be mindful of that kind of stuff. I know we can be a little bit like children when any of these things happen. It's like, oh, you can have one lolly, but no one's looking, so you grab half the jar. Don't do that in terms of thinking, I can have a couple of friends over. Oh, look, I'll have 50. No, not cool. Okay, so just be careful. Anyway, that's got nothing to do with my live for tonight, but I thought I'd get on my soapbox anyway. I heard this the other day, and I've heard little, I know, what to you. I've heard little pieces of them throughout the years of what Steve Jobs's rules for success were, and rules for life. There can be success in life, etc. People put a different kind of terminology around it, but it's basically the same 10 things over and over again. And I'd heard bits of them, but I hadn't actually sat down and gone, oh, these were the 10 of them. And they're really freaking good. And I wanted to share them. And I think having a conversation about them with clients, with family or friends, or in a live like this is actually a really good thing. So this is one of those lives where I do need to look at my screen. So sorry about that, people. But I'm sure that's okay. I don't do it very often. You'll probably forgive me. And it's not a teleprompter, so I'm not going, Okay. So number one, I love this one, and I didn't know it was his number one rule for success, was live a limitless life. What do I have tattooed on my wrist? Limitless. I know, I love that one. So to me, that is just everything, like everything, okay? So it's about not constraining yourself to the box of what people think you should do or say you should do, or that a constraint in your own mind about what you're capable of. It's about being bigger, thinking there really are no limits to imagination. If there was a limit to imagination, I wouldn't be talking on this telephone with a funny little light on above of it that I push a button and it makes my face go a different colour. Like, think limitless in everything you do. It's just brilliant. So I'm like Steve, got my little limitless tat. Number two, have passion for what you're doing. Again, a big thing for me. You know, I teach people the passion test. It's one of my greatest tools that I work with. I believe everybody should live a passionate life, and not just that kissy, smoochy, smoochy kind of passion. That deep, heart-centered love for whatever you do, whatever you have, where you live, the people you hang around. Like, it's so important. And when you're passionate, all those bumps along the road that are always going to happen. You're never not going to have a bump in life. But if you're really passionate about what you're doing, where you're going, who you're with, those bumps are like little tiny speed humps, and you can get over them without too much drama. So have passion for what you're doing is really, really important. Number three, focus on what's good. Now, when he's talking about that, he's talking about products, but as many of the things I've read about how people have interpreted his 10 rules, it's think the good in everything. So as I said in a live the other day, you know, we have these news feeds with negative. We have the conspiracy theorists with, wow, a whole lot of stuff. Then we can be reading lots of crime fiction, or we can be watching lots of documentaries about axe murderers and things like that. We need to balance that out and think about the good more often. And it's better for us if we can focus totally on the good. Now, I understand that that's not always realistic. And I, for one, I'm not a Pollyanna. I don't always focus on the good, because life is 50-50. But definitely get that balance. And when you can, focus on the good, not the bad. Okay, people? Because it'll just upset you. Number four, it's not about the money. Oh, bugger. No, it's really not. Honestly, And I like money. Most of us like money. Money makes the world go round. There's all those things. But if you're really chasing something in life to be successful just because of the money, it's not good. It's not going to work. Remember, they're focusing on the good stuff. You will come unstuck at some point. The money will put a cloud over every decision that you make because that's your focus point. So it'll stop being about your drive or your passion or about the service you're providing or the people you're with or any of those kind of things. If you're just chasing, I've got $1 million chocolate bar up here. If you're just chasing that $1 million chocolate bar, yeah, it's not good for your soul. It's really not. And it won't, greed is not good. Like, it's not. Okay, having money is a great thing. Wanting money is a great thing. Being in the pursuit of financial reward for what you do is a great thing, but it should be based on what you do and the value, not the money. Okay, not the money. Number 5, be proud of your products. So for those people that I've seen recently who are releasing things that they're probably not that proud of, but they're in that they're probably in a chasing the money, negative spiral, not focusing on the good, and they're just trying to get stuff out there, get stuff out there, and it's not necessarily the best offering or a true indication of who they are or what they do. It's not great. If you have a product you're proud of, regardless of, say you have a product you're really, really, really proud of. It could be a book, for example, and you get 10 bad reviews, and then you get one review of that book changed someone's life dramatically. The pride that you have in the product you created will help you buffer out any of that criticism. You know, Steve Jobs, for example, when he started creating products that were a bit out there, the iPod, etc., everyone was like, dude, really? But he was so proud of the technology, the aesthetic, everything about it. And look where we are now. You've got to believe in what you're doing. Whether you're a speaker, a coach, a chef, a dancer, be willing to stand up and stand behind everything you put out into the world with absolute pride. Pride is not a bad thing when it's about something of service or value, okay? It's not, okay? Be proud. Number 6, not getting my fingers right, design for yourself. So in his context, it's about your life. And I know exercises I do with a lot of my clients. So I do a design your day, design your life, design your week. We do a mirror exercise. There's all sorts of things about designing who you are and who you want to be and what the life around you looks like. You are the ultimate creator of your life. Like, you're it. No book can tell you how to design your life better than you know how you want it to be. So take the time to think about where you want to be, who you want to be with, what you want to be doing, how you want to feel, the energy you want, all that stuff. Like, if you're not satisfied with that where you are now, design a better version. It's a blank slate, people. You do whatever the hell you like, but make it something you're proud in. Okay, number 7, have a great team. Yes, there is no I in team, we know that. But honestly, you cannot grow in business or in life, I don't think, unless you have a great team. So let's go with the growing in life concept and not having a great team. So if you work hard in a job and you're trying to make your life on the outside better, you might need things like a cleaning lady or a personal trainer because you're so busy focused on work and you want to keep making that outside work life better. So you need to grow that team. If you're in your own business, you might start with a VA an hour a week. You might start with someone that just does your bookkeeping or someone that does your Canva templates or something, you know. If you're in a bigger organization, you might need to bring in coders or salespeople or waiters, whatever the industry. You can't do your best job if you're trying to be the Jack or Jill of all trades. You have to grow that team. Okay, it's really, really important. And that team have to be behind you 100% with your vision, your values, your passions. Did you know you can do the passion test for businesses? Message me, vip@samanthaleith.com, and I can tell you all about it. It's great, but really important. Number 8, build whatever you're doing around the customer. So this is where ego is a bad thing. If you're designing something, a product, whether it's a new dish for your restaurant or a charger, a pair of glasses, an e-course, design it for your customer, okay? Unless you're your ideal customer, it's got to be about what they want and what they need, not about what you want to do, okay? You also need to keep in mind that a lot of the time you need to sell your customer what they want and give them what they need. And they can often be very, very different things. So there's a whole lot of clever stuff that goes on with that. But always do, if you're in a service or product-based business, do it all based around your customer. Really important, okay? If you want to stay in business for a long time. Number 9, marketing is about your values, okay? So I've done a couple of values exercises with you guys in their lives. There's a gazillion books on values. Knowing your values is really important. And I know for myself personally, if I'm slipping in some area of my life within my values, I start to feel like shit. Like I really do. It's not good for you. So they have to be forefront, okay? If one of your values is, excellent customer service, for example, and at the moment things have gone a bit pear-shaped, and instead of 3 people doing your customer service, you've got half a person 1 day a week doing your customer service, and that's really dropped, you're probably feeling really, really bad. So you might need to look at, well, what resources can I pull from a different area to make sure that customer service focus is back to that number 1 value within the business and for me, because I'll feel better and my customers will do better. If one of your values is not cheating on your spouse, stop flirting. It'll make you feel bad. See, it doesn't matter what the value is. You've got to stay true to it. And the bigger your company gets, your company has to stay true to your values, okay? And you have to let people know those values. Your values should be not necessarily, hi, welcome to Company Sam. I'm just going to tell you my top 10 values with a big smile. No, not like that. But they should know them and feel them because of what you say, because of what you do, okay? They're a part of you. Really, really important. And number 10, I love this one. It's kind of like the bookends of my 2 favorites. Limitless. And number 10, stay hungry, stay foolish. Now, for a lot of people, foolish, they go, I don't want to be foolish. What would I want to be foolish for? That's ridiculous. No, the best ideas come out of foolishness. So I see that foolishness as a bit of that creativity thing, that possibility thing, It's like, think the most crazy things, okay? Half the time they're going to be really foolish and not going to work. But within those foolish moments of thinking something, there are going to be absolute gold nuggets. And if you constrain yourself back to thinking properly, and I should just think in this little box, you will never have those thoughts. All those amazing things won't happen. So stay hungry, stay foolish, stay going after something, whether it's a dream or a goal or a client or a new product or whatever you're going for, keep that hunger alive, because that hunger that you're keeping alive will encourage you to learn. It will encourage you to grow. It'll encourage you to take chances. It'll encourage you to think limitless. It'll encourage you to stick by your values. It'll encourage you to think with passion, all of those things. And the minute you stop being hungry, some of those will dissipate, and then you're standing still. And if you're standing still, you kind of fossick yourself away and die. So don't stand still. Stay hungry and foolish. So there you go. I just wanted to share those tips with you because I think they're freaking awesome. And I didn't really know them. And he was a pretty cool dude, Steve Jobs. I know people that work from may say other things, but we wouldn't be doing so many of the things we're doing in the world today if he hadn't lived by those 10 rules. And I think he really did. Absolutely think he really did. So if I can give you any words of encouragement this weekend, as you know I like to do, just think of those 10 rules. I'll go over them one more time just so you know what they are. Number 1, be limitless. Number 2, have passion for what you're doing. Number 3, focus on what is good. Number 4, it's not about the money. Number 5, be proud of your product. Number 6, design for yourself. Number 7, have a great team. Be proud of you said about you. Number 8, build around your customer. Number 9, marketing is about values. I think I missed design. Oh no, I did that one. Build around the customer. Number 9, marketing is about values. And number 10, stay hungry, stay foolish. Let me know what you're up to on this fabulous weekend in Sydney or anywhere else around the world or Australia. And if you do like what I say, there's only 38, 39 days left. So make sure you head on over to samanthaleaf.com and jump on the email bandwagon so you can stay up to date with what I'm doing after this 365 days of Facebook Lives come to an end. Will you miss me? I'm going to miss doing it. I'll still be doing it in some form, but not every day. Okay, mwah. Bye. Have a great weekend.